Hi, my name is Molly. I'm a sophomore in college, and I'm here to talk about how I overcame depression using the tool of gratitude. As someone who just finished their first year of college and going into their second year as a sophomore, I had a crazy last freshman year, and most people think freshman year is the best. For me, it wasn't, but I've overcame so much. I overcame my depression. I used my tools of gratitude, and I've grown so much as a person. I'm a better person. So I'm here to tell my story. A couple months ago, I was in a really deep spot of feeling depressed and feeling demotivated, and I couldn't go out of bed. I couldn't get myself to go anywhere, get myself to eat food, get myself to sleep, and I was feeling so lost and alone and just feeling like unworthy, and that there's no one in my life that actually cares about me and wants to help me and wants to listen to me. I was just feeling, why do I deserve these things? Why are these things happening to me? And then I realized that I had to flip my mindset my whole life, and I had to realize that I need to be more grateful for the little things. I was very lucky to have the opportunity of people in my life to come and talk to me, come and FaceTime me if they were far away, come and listen to what I had to say, even though I was selfish and being like, no one cares about me. And in those moments you might think it, but you kind of have to like sit back, let yourself pause and be like, wow, there's people who want to listen to me. There's people who want to help me. I don't feel alone. Maybe sometimes in the moment I do because I'm not close to those people, but they actually really care. I was able to talk to my sorority, and they're able to give me a lot of resources and just tell me, just sit, think about the little moments in life and think about, hey, I'm able to get up out of bed, I'm able to brush my teeth and make my bed, and that's such a big accomplishment for me in those moments where I just felt like I couldn't do anything and I couldn't go to class. Making my bed, brushing my teeth, getting some food, brushing my hair was such a big accomplishment. And even though maybe now you might think about how is that a big accomplishment, in those moments it really is. And as someone who's grown and someone who's in a better position now, just know that you're not alone. Those feelings are valid, and I was not alone in that time, and I had people to help me, and I was able to flip my situation into gratitude. And in those moments of feeling alone and feeling selfish and feeling a bit unhealthy and demotivated, I was able to take time out of my day and to appreciate the little things in life. And I like the quote from Ferris Bueller where it says, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. And I kind of think about that because when we think about gratefulness, we think about the things in life that we're grateful for, like the beach, our health, but maybe not those little things about, I woke up this morning feeling happy, I was able to brush my teeth, was able to do these things that maybe some places in some world people aren't allowed to do. Maybe I have my own bed, I was able to wake up and it was a sunny, warm day, I have to get to go to class and get a good education. And even though maybe in those moments I don't feel like that or I don't have friends, I can realize that, hey, my parents want to call me, my friends want to actually come into my room and talk to me and take time out of their day to talk to me and just help me in those situations. And using the tool of gratitude to take a step back and be like, I'm grateful for I live here, I get to go on a walk to the beach, I get to take a nice warm shower with good water, good systems. It helped me get out of that feeling of depression, of feeling unloved, unworthy, of feeling unhealthy and sad and demotivated. And now I look back and I'm so happy and grateful that I was able to use those tools of gratitude and just take a step back and just think of the little things. And even though little things might not seem like a lot, just doing those baby steps can get you somewhere so far. Another point that I want to bring up personally in my experience was my love for the Lord and for my relationship with Christ. And for me, in my personal experience with that, I was able to, in those moments, to just know that there's a higher power and there's someone who loves me unconditionally. If I don't feel loved by my friends and my family or my relationships, I can look up to the Lord and realize that there's someone who loves me in those times, that I'm not alone, and that faith can just help me just turn my situation into a more positive situation.